Hey guys, I want to go over this really quick. We didn't get a chance to do this yesterday, but solving inequalities with the sign flip. When you're multiplying or dividing both sides of your inequality by a negative number, you flip the inequality symbol so that it points the opposite way. So just an example, here we have 10 is less than negative 2 times x plus 1. So we're going to distribute the negative 2. So we have 10 is less than negative 2x minus 2. We can add 2 to both sides, so it cancels, and we get 12 is less than negative 2x. Now we have to divide by this negative 2, so we get 12 divided by negative 2 is negative 6, and then we bring x down, but because we're dividing by that negative, we would want to flip this sign here. If we want to look at the first inequality from yesterday, it was 3 is less than negative 5n plus 2n. We can combine these like terms. So 3 is less than negative 3n. Divide both sides by negative 3. We have n on the right, negative 1 on the left, and because we're dividing by a negative, we would flip our sign around. So that's the same answer that we got yesterday. Now you can take this answer and turn it completely upside down so that n is on the left and negative 1 is on the right. But when you do that, you can see how the symbol is pointing at n. So if I move n over, it still has to point at n. So this says negative 1 is greater than n. Negative 1 is the bigger number because it's eating negative 1. This says n is less than negative 1. But again, negative 1 is still the bigger number because it's opening up towards that. So just a quick refresher so that you can go back and do your guided practice. This is actually the first question on your guided practice, but just to remind you what happens when we have this negative coefficient of our variable.